Hey there everybody, Red X Parasite here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. In the last episode, we finished up Beast's Castle, got dragged here to Hollow Bastion because of Pooh's storybook.
Sora! Cover for me, okay?
So we're gonna go into the storybook and visit Pooh. Now that I think back on it, did I even do this in the Kingdom Hearts 1 Let's Play? I'm not sure. Might have neglected it. Never fear, it shall not be the case for this game. There are some things that we need to do here when it comes to completion. So, we're not going to be able to get that for a while. Just get that out of the way. We are not nearly skilled enough. There are a few treasure chests here that I'm going to pick up before we talk to Pooh. Hey Pooh, how you doing?
Oh. Hey Pooh Bear, how you doing? Finding enough honey lately?
Oh, yes. In fact, I was just about to do my stoutness exercises. Would you like to join me, Sora?
Sure, I'm game. Huh? Ah!
I don't think that was supposed to happen.
Donald?
I wonder what could be happening. Oh, look, Heartless. Always a good sign.
Book, Sora? Hey!
Alright, we have to fight to get the book back. Although none of them are holding it in the actual battle itself. Oops. Alright. Yeah, just some soldiers and shadows, not too much to deal with here. Am I missing something? There you are.
Think it's okay?
Gorge, maybe you better go back and make sure Pooh's all right.
But what about Brian?
Well, I guess we could explain.
Great.
That looks different. A lot emptier than it used to be. Alright, well, we'll go back to Pooh Bear's house.
Pooh.
See what's up.
I'm so glad you're okay, Pooh.
And I'm glad you came to visit. But you see, I was just about to begin my stoutness exercises. Perhaps we could visit a bit later. Somebody I don't know.
Oh, sure. So, how's Piglet these days?
I don't think I know anyone by that name. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, my stoutness exercises.
Pooh? Hey, Pooh? Something very weird is happening here. Maybe I better go back and ask Merlin about this.
And suddenly, amnesia. Couldn't be bothered to wait up for an old wizard, eh? Sorry about that. How are things in there? Well, Pooh seems to have forgotten all about me. And not just me, all his other friends too. I was afraid of that. I suspect it has something to do with those pages the Heartless stole. You'll have to collect the torn pages and repair the book to put things right. This book is one of the world's most cherished elements. I'd been meaning to tell Leon I'd found it, but perhaps we should keep it between us for now. We will. Good, good. Now, the book isn't all that's cherished. This is for you, Sora. What is it? Simply concentrate on it with all your heart. You need only say the word to summon an ally who will help in times of need. Like Simba and Mushu did the last time we were here. Precisely. Now go forth with your friends by your side. Thanks, Merlin. We're worried about Pooh, so we'll be back once we've found those torn pages. So we get a charm. So this is for our first summon, which the game is now telling us about. So we're gonna get kicked back out to the world map here. But here, I'll explain the summons while we're going through the next gummy ship mission. So let's see, we have a couple new blueprints here, including the Highwind and Falcon level 2. Let's see. I think this is a little bit better in terms of firepower, so we'll go with that. So for the summons, they function similarly to limits in that they will use up the rest of your MP bar, whatever's remaining. And they will also take up all of your party members for the duration of the summon as well. That being said, they are pretty powerful in different ways. I will show off all of the summons at some point or another. I don't tend to use them a lot, like just in general when I'm playing. And it's not because they aren't good, but anyways. Oops. Got some new enemies in this particular gummy ship mission. Guys that grab onto you are a little annoying. So this is one instance, it's probably the first instance of this ship here is a boss of sorts, and we do not have the firepower to take it down right now. You will have to take it down in order to get like all of the treasures, for example. So we can just do our best, try and clock in as much damage as we can, but I can almost guarantee you that we'll not be able to actually defeat it. Trying to think if there's like anything else that I really have to add on the gummy ship mission segments. Those cannons are a bit annoying, so you can see the explosions where they land on screen. I'm doing a pretty bad job of avoiding them, actually. They can kind of knock you around a bit. They do a decent amount of damage, so just be careful with those. You can try to take out the cannons, focus on those cannons, so that you have less fire to deal with. I think I've taken out most of the cannons on the front of the deck here. Ah! Yeah, those big ones are particularly annoying. As you can see by me, getting hit by one and taking a lot of damage from it. Yeah, and if you don't have the firepower to take down the ship, you can see our rank is not terribly great at the moment, and I don't think it'll be improving a lot. So we're just not killing a lot of stuff. We're supposed to be getting a lot of points from the ship. So yeah, we missed the cycle on that. Getting back to the torn pages, though, that is its own kind of side quest of sorts. The torn pages for the storybook are hidden in various places across the different worlds, and because we're getting all of the treasure chests, we will be collecting all of those, of course. How do we actually do? Yeah, see, we only got to the metal level 8 out of 30. Not very high. But with that out of our way, head to our next world, which is Olympus Coliseum.
Huh? Are you sure this is the Coliseum?
It's that way.
Oh, guess we were a little off. Heartless!
Thanks, but I'm fine. And you're supposed to be?
I'm Sora. He's Donald, and that's Goofy. We came to see how Hercules is doing.
You know Wonder Boy?
Yeah, just real heroes too.
You mean junior heroes, Donald?
Looks like we have a friend in common. Name's Megara. My friends call me Meg.
So how's Herc? Wonder Boy? Well, he's duking it out at the Coliseum every day. You know, a hero's work is never done and all that. But he's ready to drop, but he keeps on fighting. Even Wonder Boy has his limits, though. These opponents are bad news. Special deliveries from Hades himself. Hades? Right, Lord of the Underworld. I was on my way to see him. Maybe I can get Hades to give Wonder Boy a breather. If anything happened to that kid... Gorsh. Sounds like you're more than just friends. Oh, I mean... We'll go have a little talk with Hades. I'd hate for anything to happen to you on your way to see him. You really want to do that? Well, it looks like you know what you're doing. Guess I'll take you up on that offer. But let's keep this whole chat with Hades thing our little secret, okay? Our lips are sealed. So this is a different side of Olympus Coliseum than we've seen before. Welcome to the Underworld. A shop over here. Meg. We're gonna go and try to meet Hades. This seems like a very good idea. So let's see. I'll just get the summon gauge ready. So puzzle piece over here. Should be some enemies in the middle of the room. So let's. No, can I not? I guess I can't. Oh, right. That's why. While we're in the underworlds, our drive gauge is actually locked. So that prevents us from using both drives and summons at the moment. So I have to wait a little bit before we actually get to show off summon that we got.
The organization.
Yeah.
Alright, so continuing onward. There are going to be some falling rocks in here. They can hurt you. They're really more of a minor nuisance than anything. We do have some new enemies. So once we get out of this battle, we should be able to look them up in the journal. Got a whole bunch of other stuff as well. So these are rabid dogs. Let's see, what else have we obtained? Oh, okay, that's just the charm for the summon. And then we now have a tab in the status menu for summons. So the summon gauge levels up with summon uses. So more of an incentive for me to try to use them. So I'll try to do a little bit better about that. Nothing I can do about it for right now, but we'll work on it. So in this particular passage, let's see, we have a total of 5 treasure chests to be looking out for. A few of them are right here. Yeah, thankfully we can still use magic. Also, if you hit these floating, I don't want to call them orbs because they're really souls. They will drop some magic for you. You can keep using that. We're gonna have to backtrack for a chest here. It's a split path. You can't go both ways at the same time. Grab this. I think that is too far out of reach for us at the moment. I mean, we can try, but I don't have it in my notes for us to get this right now, so something tells me we probably can't. So we'll just press onwards. I missed. Alright, and my friends took care of the other guys. Good job, guys. Way to hustle. Alright, so I'm just going to double check in the journal, make sure that we have all the treasures. Don't worry, we're not missing the first one. That's actually in that first room that we spawned in, but we can't get to it at the moment because there's a wall of flames in the way. So, looks like we have 2 through 6, so yeah, we're good. We can move on to the next room.
Run away!
Okay.
Yeah, that's about how I feel about that. That was kind of random. What's the deal with this book? It looks like it's called Absent Silhouettes. Are you sure you want to touch that? You can't be too careful in the underworld. You're right, it might be a trap of some sort. Alright, there are a couple chests in here, one of which is the map, I believe. Haha! Maps. They are helpful. And another synthesis item. So, we're gonna step on the save point, store our magic, and we'll move onwards for now.
Where do they dig these freaks up? Jeez Louise.
Oh, they're nothing but trouble, the whole lot of them. So, what are you gonna do about Hercules? He's made mincemeat out of every fighter you sent at him. Pretty soon, the underworld's gonna be standing room only. Say, why don't you just pick somebody already dead and save him the trouble?
Dead. Dead is good. And I know just the warrior.
I'm scared too, Donald.
Hades, come out!
Well, that looks like a promising place to start. Okay. Oh boy, these enemies. So, these enemies are a little annoying because they don't really move. And they just kind of, you know, sit in place and launch seeds at you. Can be kind of annoying. Thanks, Donald. And they're more of a nuisance than anything, but still. Should have some more here. Ah, yeah, I know. I should have guarded there. I have my own hubris to blame for that. So those are creeper plants. Very creepy indeed. Although apparently, according to this, it looks like they kind of use their roots as legs, so they might be able to move, but they just don't. But we're coming up to the entrance to Hades' lair. I don't think that's the official. I don't even know if that room has a name or not. It probably does. I don't know what it is. But I think I'm going to end this episode before we confront Hades. So we are getting up there on time. So I think it's probably like one more set of enemies here in front of the door. Yep. So we'll take care of these and then I will end the episode. Oh, thanks for stunning, Donald. All right. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. I have been Rex Parasite, signing out.